The next toy is a donut. National Pitbull Awareness Month. Hello and welcome back to Trouble's channel. So I'm going to show you guys what we usually do when we're outside. Just as a disclaimer, our backyard is currently being remodeled. Their toys usually look like this because they just go crazy. So let's get into this like vlog type video. She's ready to play. Do you want to play with this one today? I try to grab it and they like to do that like little tug. Trouble! So it's pretty fun. I don't know what this toy is called, but I'll put it on the screen. Come on, give it to me! Ready? Ready?
There goes a sight from my soul. Aside from my soul,
the next toy is a donut. Let's see if she wants to grab this one. Excuse me. See how happy she is after our little playtime session. So after we finish playing, I always bring her out a new a new bowl of water so she can be nice and hydrated. I showed you two toys that we usually play with. Sometimes we play with a tennis ball, depending on her mood. I'm trying to get her new toys to play outside because I have toys for inside and outside the house. So if you have any recommendations of toys, if you have any recommendations for new toys, write it in the comments so I can check them out and other people can look at them. Alright, now we are back inside the house, so we just finished playing. I wanted to end on an informative note because what I want to do with this channel is show obviously a lot of trouble, but kind of tie into, why we do certain things. So for example, in my last video, how I was saying how leashes are super important. Obviously that's my opinion, and if you agree with it, that's good. If you don't, that's good. It's your opinion. I just want to throw out, just information, just food for thought. So as a pet owner, we know we should play with our dog, but I wanted to read and tell you guys why it is super important to actually play with your dog. The first reason why is it creates a bond between you and your dog, and you want you and your dog to kind of create that, strong, trusting, loving bond. And by playing with your dog for about 5 to 10 minutes every day, or walking them, taking care of them, that just strengthens the bond more and more, which is super important. Another reason is it's exercise for both you and your pet. So for example, let's say maybe you can walk your dog, but you can't go for long periods of time. So when I was showing you guys how we play, Trouble likes to run back and forth, and she likes to keep the toy in her mouth, so then I have to go after her. So in a way, I am running. It's a win-win for both. We get to exercise, they get to exercise, and if you don't want to exercise alone, here is your partner, your exercise workout partner. Another reason is it can help alleviate stress, anxiety, depression. I know when I was in college, there was 2 events bring out stress puppies, and you get to play with them, and it was right before finals week. And they were just saying how by petting and playing with the dog, it kind of just helped all that stress, nervousness, and all that for the finals. And so when I play with Trouble outside, she's always super excited and super happy. Her tail is wagging, I just know she's having a good time, and so that kind of makes me feel good. Another reason is your training your dog. So you know how some dogs play rough? Like Trouble doesn't really play rough, but when she gets super into it, like she likes to go crazy. And like when I was showing you playing with that rug toy, when I was like trying to like yank it out of her mouth, you can tell no or stop. If you have treats, you know, you could reward them after, but they'll know like, okay, I shouldn't be playing too rough, or you know what I mean. Dogs are very, 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 very smart, so they see that treat, so they know. The last reason it helps boost mental stability with dogs, so there's a lot of puzzles and maze games there on the internet. It's a great brain activity for your pet. You know how for us there's like those games or apps where you can just like quiz yourself a day or whatever. For dogs it's kind of like the same thing. I know I've seen it before, it's like a snuffle mat and you put treats and then they like have to figure out where it is. Or I've seen like scent games where if they pick up on a scent, you can give them a treat. I mean, there's so much to keep their brain active and going. I think it's great. I mean, I want to try some puzzle games. That will be in a video very soon. And this is actually my last fact. You know how sometimes dogs can, you know, chew up your shoe, your furniture, your favorite jacket, and that might be a symptom of boredom, right? Like maybe they're just cooped up all day and they need to, you know, release that energy. And so by playing with them, it helps them take everything out so that when they are left home alone, you know, for long periods of time or whatever the case be, they most likely will not be, you know, chewing up on. So a lot of pet owners struggled with that, but they just increase their walk time or increase their playing time, and it helped them a lot. The moral of the story is at least take 5 to 15, maybe longer, and just play with your dog, you know, just have fun, throw the ball. It's a win-win for both. So thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment below so you can be the shout-out winner for next week's video, and we'll see you next time. Bye! I completely forgot to mention, but it's National Pitbull Awareness Month. So for the whole month of October, the whole point is to spread awareness. There's a stigma around pit bulls, unfortunately, and this month is there to you know, prove that not all pit bulls are what seems to be on the media. We're going to be posting a lot. Every day I try to post like a fact, or you know, just say how it's National Pit Bull Awareness. Or there's a lot of accounts even on Instagram that are posting daily facts, daily videos. So I'll link down my Instagram and I'll put it on the screen so you guys can follow. I really like that pit bulls have their own month. If you want to contribute to this month, I recommend either volunteering or donating to a shelter. There's a lot of rescue shelters. I'm not sure here specifically in the Bay Area, but I know there's a lot just around the country, and unfortunately if you do go to a shelter, you will find majority of pit bulls. Totally forgot to mention that, but we're going to be doing a special video for Pit Bull Awareness Month. Be on the lookout for that. And now we are going to leave. Bye. Trouble, say bye.